Good morning, welcome to my channel. I'm Joy and this is Yoga with Joy. I'm going to take you through a short, gentle morning practice and I hope you enjoy it. If you do like my videos, then please subscribe to my channel down below and you can do any comments or anything. Make any comments or like this video. And let's get started.
Oh, radiant sun, pure consciousness, flaming orb of truth and bliss, remove the veil so I can see, illuminate my heart, awaken me.
Okay, so let's start in comfortable seated position. So that could be cross-legged, or you might want to be kneeling. And if you need any blankets or blocks or anything like that, you can use things like that in this practice. I probably won't be, but I've got them there just to show you what you could be using. Okay, so let's begin just by centering for a moment. On the inhaling, feeling a gentle lifting through the crown of the head. And on the exhale, gently softening the shoulders, the face muscles. Inhale is lengthening and exhale softening. Inhale, expanding the whole torso, so that's your belly, your rib cage and your chest. And exhale, noticing it gently fall back towards the spine as the breath leaves your body. And we'll begin by opening the eyes and having a little look over the shoulder and then forward again. Exhaling over the other side and then forward. Wonderful. So just take this a couple of times, maybe 3 times. Back to center. Fantastic. Okay. And then bringing the ear down towards the shoulder, keeping the shoulder soft away from the ear, and the opposite arm, you can stretch that out if you wish. Place it on the mat. Inhale back up and then over to the other side. Stretching out, that's stronger. Or place it on the mat. And then bring your head back up. Fantastic. Bring the hands into Namaste at the heart. Lifting up, inhale. Exhale on the movement and then inhale, opening up the chest. Exhale. Inhale, stretching up. Exhale on movement and opening. Inhaling, open. Lovely. And stretching up. Taking a breath in and then over to the side. So taking us over to one side, exhale, stretch. Take a couple of breaths here. Stretching out your side body. This might be the first time you stretch this morning. So really breathe into this stretch, allowing the muscles to relax as you oxygenate the body. Nice deep breaths. Waking up the body in the morning. Inhale up and then coming over into the twist. So really gentle. If you're a bit creaky because it's first thing or feeling a little bit stiff as I am in the mornings, just taking it easy. And then back to center and then over to the other side. Exhaling over. Gentle deep breaths. And then bring yourself back to center. Fantastic, good. So releasing your legs and then coming over into cat. So your neck is an extension of the spine, so it's not tucking down or lifting up, just keeping it in line. So the energy is moving from the base of the spine right through your lumbar, thoracic and your cervical spine, and then feeling the energy come through the crown of the head. And then we'll start by just taking some cat flexions and extensions. So inhaling up, exhaling, looking between your knees. Your knees are hip width apart as your feet. Inhale up and then exhale. As you exhale, you can lift up the pelvic floor. Inhale up, exhale. Inhaling up and then bringing the spine back to neutral. Fantastic. And then bringing the right leg out, just rocking back on your right toes. Just giving yourself a little rock back. And then bringing the leg forward. So you're coming into a kind of slightly wider than lunge, but yeah, it's a low lunge. Inhale forward and then exhale, straightening the leg, flexing the foot and back. Inhale forward, waking up your hip, nice. Oh, and your hamstrings, feeling that stretch. Wonderful. Inhale forward and exhale back. And then gently, you can either keep your knee down or you can lift up into high lunge and then place your hand down and come into the twist. So knee down is perfectly acceptable, so please do that if you need to. Take a couple of breaths in the twist. That means your opposite hand is down to your foot. And then bringing your hands down again and then lifting up in high lunge, but of course you can be in low lunge if you need to. The knee is over the ankle and your back foot is up if you're in high lunge. Keep your nice straight leg. Bring the hands to the heart, making sure you're not scrunching your foot into the mat. And then opening up in Prana Mudra. So really celebrating the morning. Wonderful good morning stretch. Hello sunshine or rain or just generally overcast. So hello day. And then bring the hands down to the heart and back inside your leg, and then bringing your leg down in front, the right leg down in front, and you're coming into Pigeon. So if this is comfortable for you, that's wonderful. Some people love this one. It's a great one for me in the morning. Otherwise, please put a blanket underneath your hip. If you need to, that'll be your right hip. Inhale, open up the chest. And exhale, folding forward. Gentle, really lovely, long breaths. So just be here for a moment. And bring yourself up, releasing the blanket if you have one on, and then bringing your left leg round and you're coming into Gomukasana. So here, I'll move forward this way so you can see. So you might have this, so your knees are parallel, or otherwise your leg might need to come out, or you might be just more like this. So anyway is fine. These are your cow horns. Lifting up your left hand, the same is on top, so left leg is on top and left hand is on top, and then you're taking hold of your hands together, and that might not be happening. So you can just do this, where you place your right hand on your left elbow. Otherwise you're stretching like this. And you could use a strap, there's a strap there if you want to hold. Exhale forward, bowing forward. Bring yourself back up Fantastic. And then releasing down. It's nice. And then releasing your legs, turning your toes round, hovering for a moment. So lifting up your abdominal muscles and your pelvic floor. Hover here, nice and strong. And then lift up into half downward dog. The chest going back towards the knees. And then on tiptoes, stretching the legs. And then down into the full expression of downward facing dog. So really lengthening your legs out in downward dog, lifting up your tummy, so your abdominal muscles are really coming back towards the spine, and you can loosen out the neck. And then lowering the knees down, bringing the left leg out and rocking back on your toes. Bring the left leg forward, outside of your hands, and inhale forward. Exhale back, flexing the leg. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Lots of nice deep breaths. Inhale forward and exhale back. That's lovely. So turning the right toes round and then placing the right hand down. But remember, you might still be down, but otherwise you're coming up into high lunge and into the twist. And then placing the hand down again, and then coming up into high lunge, or you can stay low. Hands to the heart. Remember, a nice strong back leg, and your knee is over your ankle, and you can see your big toe there. And then opening up Prana Mudra, greeting the day. Lovely deep breaths. Remember, your breathing will really guide you throughout your day. So to really breathe with intention now, we'll be seeing you through the whole of your day. Bring your hands back down, and then coming into Pigeon. Remember, you might need a blanket here, on this hip here, the left one. Opening up the chest. And exhale forward. Really melt into this lovely posture. Kapotasana, Pigeon. Stretching out your glute muscles. Inhaling, bring yourself back up. And exhale, bring the right leg on top. So I'm going to scoot around, you can stay where you are. And then bring the right leg over the left. And this is the full expression of this posture, or the legs of this posture. Open up, lifting up your right hand. So right leg, right hand on top. And then bending the right hand and bring it behind and down. Between your shoulder blades. The left hand comes round and meets the right hand. So you're really clasping like this, or you're using a strap, or you're bringing your hand on top of the right elbow. So left hand, right elbow. Stretching. Lovely. And then you might lean forward a little bit. And then bring yourself back up, release the hands down, and release the legs, straighten out the legs, point and flex, open up the legs a little bit, and gently bring yourself forward with flexed feet. You might even wish to bring your hands on your feet to bring yourself forward. Bring the feet together and come into a wide Baddha Konasana. Inhale and then exhale, folding forward. And then gently bring yourself back up and coming into seated. The hands at the heart. Thank you for a lovely practice. And good morning. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Namaste. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and you can leave any comments or like this video, and just really lovely to have you here.
Radiance and pure consciousness, flaming orb of truth and bliss, remove the veil so I can see, illuminate